Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Keish here, and today's video, it is wash day. So honestly, I turned on my camera when I actually already started. So I just took out my protective style, which again, if you haven't watched, I did film it and I will put the card right up here for you to watch my hair day with half. I had straight back feed-ins, about 8 of them. They were nice, big and chunky. They were beautiful. I loved that style. So I took them out. My hair was definitely still dirty because just before then, I actually had another protective style, which again, I will also link above here in case you haven't watched it. And I had jumbo chunky box braids, blonde ones at that actually. So I took that out and then I went straight into the feed-ins, and now it is wash day because I do have another hair appointment tomorrow. So for today's wash day, I'm actually going to be using Sydney Nicole products. It is these ones right here. These are the products. This is the line I'm going to be using. And this is the hair growth line. I turned on the camera and I'm already like kind of into it. I sprayed my hair with water, of course, saturated my hair with water, and I've already applied the leave-in deep conditioner. So this one is Rosemary and Peppermint Herbal Deep Conditioner. This is the way that it looks. So I already applied that to my hair and I've actually combed it a bit, but I haven't parted it and put it into sections yet. So I used a large tooth comb just to comb up my hair. Again, it is still dirty because I had it in protective styles, but I like to deep condition. So I put the deep conditioner in, put a cap on my head, like a plastic bag, honestly, on my head, let it sit for a good like 25 minutes or so, and then go into my usual wash. So right now I'm just gonna put it into 4 big braids. As I said, I did already comb it, so you can see it's going through pretty good. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I do have a couple pieces that end up coming out. And again, I had my hair in protective styles for a while now, so I'm not that surprised or worried about it. This particular line, as I mentioned, is for hair growth, and I'm excited to try it because I feel like I've had, like, my hair and I go through phases. I feel like I've had a pretty stressful, like, long while, when it came to just stress in life, like, you know, my family and all that kind of stuff. And so for myself, my stress definitely comes out in my hair. It ends up shedding a lot. It ends up breaking off, like, you know, and I mean, I'm hella sad about that, but I mean, it kind of is what it is. So I'm excited to try something. I'm hoping that it will help. I've definitely noticed an improvement, because I mean, the stresses in my life have started to go away. Like, you know, my parents are in good health, and I definitely must say that was one of my big stresses, with both of them going through their own cancer situations, but God is good all the time. So, you know, we're on the other side of it. So I'm pretty much like just now trying to focus and get myself back in a really good place, get my hair back in a really good place, all that kind of good stuff. So as you guys can see, I've put a very generous amount of this leave-in in. Like, look at that twist, right? I'm just putting it into 4 big twists, and then I'll put the cap on, leave it in, and then after I will go into the shower and use shampoo, regular conditioner, and then when I'm out, I will keep filming and I'll show you guys like me just putting in the leave-in conditioner as well as putting the hair growth oil on my scalp. So you see, 4 big chunky twists, that's it. The one thing I will say is the fact that I feel like my length is doing better, but my hair is feeling thin still. So maybe that's showing improvement. I'm crossing my fingers, guys. I'm crossing my fingers. So 1 second, let me get a plastic bag. I do have a plastic shower cap somewhere around here, but I'm not gonna dig up through all of the stuff that I have to try to find it. So we're just gonna be ghetto and use a plastic bag. I'll be right back. Good old Walmart plastic bag. And that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna leave this on for about 25 minutes, let it get nice and deep conditioned and really soak into there. It feels so good. This stuff is like tingly on your scalp, which is so great for me. I love it. So I'm gonna leave this in, and then we're gonna keep going into the rest of wash days. So while I'm in the shower, I'm going to be using the Raw African Black Soap Hair Growth Shampoo. I'm going to be using the hair growth conditioner. And when I come out, I'm going to be using the conditioning leave-in hair cream, this one right here. And I will be putting the oil on some of my problem areas because in my crown, I have like this, I feel like it's like a dry spot. That's probably why it gives me some issues, because it's like kind of itchy. But I notice in my crown is where I have a lot of breakage as well. So I definitely am sure to put the hair growth oil in there, as well as just around my edges and stuff like that. So that's what I'm gonna go and do. Be right back, guys. Okay, friends, I am back and my hair is all washed, conditioned. The shrinkage is low-key real, but you know what? It feels really good today. When I was washing and conditioning, thankfully, like I didn't have a lot more come out as far as when I was combing it and stuff. So that makes me feel kind of better. Makes me feel like my shedding isn't so bad right now, which is great, because some days, some days I look at it and I'm like, okay, so am I gonna comb off every single strand on my head? Does anybody else feel that way anytime? Okay. So I typically honestly dry my hair just like really lightly, and I actually do it with a t-shirt, because I was told that doing it with a towel is actually like not the best. I know there is a specific type of towel that I can use, but I don't have one. So I just use a clean t-shirt, like, you know, and just really lightly, just like, you know, kind of pat dry it. Depending on what I'm doing with my hair, sometimes I'll blow dry it after I like, you know, put my leave-in conditioner, oil, and detangle it. Sometimes I'll blow dry it on low heat with like a heat protector if I have like a hair appointment right away. But because my hair appointment is not till tomorrow, and it's actually at 10 p.m. Shout out to hairstylists that will just fit you in wherever you can, and like, you know, they really work with your schedule. Like, I appreciate that so much. So right now I'm gonna go in with the conditioning leave-in hair cream, this one right here, as well as applying some of the hair growth oil to some of my hair, to my scalp. I'm gonna comb it with a wide tooth comb like I did previously, this one right here. Put it in like twists, maybe 4 twists, and then just call it a day. I'm gonna let it air dry because, as I said, my appointment is not right away. So I don't really have to be rushing to make sure that it's dry. And nowadays I'm trying to do my best to not have heat, like too much excessive heat in my hair if I don't need to. The reason being, I used to always, I'm really heavy-handed with conditioner, guys. I mean, with leave-in, so don't judge me. You know, when they're like, okay, all you need is a pea size, like in the middle of your palm. I'm like, is this weird? So I used to always have my hair straight because of weaves, and I used to blow dry it a lot. I never let it air dry and stuff like that. And I felt like, especially right here, like it took a toll on the texture and my curl pattern. You could probably actually still see it a little bit. Like, you know, if you could see, my curls are looser here, but like they get more defined back here. But that's definitely because of the amount of heat and stuff that I put in my hair. Your girl's just trying to do better, okay? So I'm very generously adding all of that. And then, of course, as I section it off and comb it through, I'm going to put even more. That's why I go through so many products so quickly, because a dime size in the palm of your hand, where I can never use that much. So I'm going to go in with the hair growth oil now, and I'm just going to get it like a little bit right here, because I have a little spot in the crown right there that it's low-key betraying me. I also like to get it a little bit on my edges here. I just like run it across like the areas that I want. I don't put too much, just like very lightly, as you can see. Like I'm not even squeezing the bottle. And then I'm just sure to massage the places that I'm putting it. Get a really nice massage. Now I just take random sections, like I don't do specific parts or anything like that, and I just kind of go with it, go through my whole head. If any of you guys also can relate to the dry spot in the crown or anything like that, and you have recommendations, swing them my way, please. I am always down to try new products. Even better if they're Black owned. To be honest with you, like, please make them Black owned. Just because I feel like it makes sense, you know what I mean? Black owned companies, they get it, like they have the same hair as us, you know what I mean? So I would love to use their products with somebody that can relate to my hair texture. But yeah, if you guys have any recommendations for products that you think that I should try, please leave them in the comment box below. I would love that, and I'd love to try. And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. As for the conditioner and shampoo, oh my gosh, listen. When you use that in the shower, your scalp feels so tingly. It is so nice. Like, it is so nice. That's one of my favorite parts. Like, tingly shampoos. Oh my gosh, it's great. Literally, one side of my hair is significantly longer than the other. This side of my hair is definitely longer than this side. I don't know why. I think it's a thing where, like, if I've heard that it could be because of the side I sleep on, like maybe I sleep on this side more. I don't really know. If you guys know why, ciao, let me know. So that is it. I am done. You can see my nice big chunky twists. Yeah, and as far as hair that I combed out while doing this process, it was just this amount. You can see, very small, little amount. So I'm happy with that, but I'm excited. I'm hoping that my hair continues to do well, and that stress, I rebuke you from my life forever, you know? So yeah, guys, that's the end of my wash day video featuring these great products. Again, I will put everything in the box below. So if you guys want to see any of the products that I've used, you can go check it out. If I can find any coupon codes, you guys know I will hook you up, and they'll be down there as well. I honestly have to thank you guys. Honestly, I officially have hit 1,500, so 1,500 of you guys joined the gang, and I love you guys, and I'm so thankful. So keep commenting, keep subscribing, follow me on Instagram and all other social medias. Just let's connect, guys. Why not? So until next time, mwah, I love you. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.